In New Zealand, sheep outnumber people by a factor of 9 to 1. There are more cows than humans too. Agriculture is the country's biggest export industry by far, so the proposed sale of 16 huge dairy farms to Shanghai Pengxin caused a stir. Had it gone through, it would have been New Zealand's first big agricultural land sale to a Chinese company.
New Zealand is far too small to sell off anything. That's it in a nutshell, I mean. And they're not making any more of it either.
Some self-interest drives Nigel's objections. His land borders one of the farms being sold, and he was part of a rival domestic consortium that bid for them, lost, and then launched a High Court appeal against the Chinese purchase. This, though, was never just about one sale. There are broader concerns about New Zealand land being sold to the Chinese. Some felt a precedent was about to be set. People against selling national assets say part of their concern is a foreign takeover of their country. A political party that promised to keep New Zealand Kiwi did well in last year's national election.
If you don't care for land and language, what else is there of you? That's why it's fundamental. And that's why the mass majority of New Zealanders are opposed to this total sellout.
For the Chinese, buying foreign farmland makes business sense and provides food security. With deep pockets, Chinese companies can offer the best prices to landowners. That can be welcome.
The Chinese own 250 hectares in New Zealand right now. You know, that is just a postage stamp. So we haven't had the opportunity to see how they operate, and once that happens, I think people will go, well, wasn't it great having these people in our country?
The Chinese are buying land all over the world. In few places, though, is what they're doing quite as controversial as here, where farming is part of New Zealand's national DNA. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Taupo, New Zealand.